Oh, cheers for this one, Jim. Hey guys, I'm Anson9132, I'm the Robot Wars Guru. Jeez, I thought the web gods were random, but then my boy Jimmy J here hands this bastard to me. I mean, the word random doesn't even cut it. Look at this thing! It looks like something from Mad Max or Waterworld. Plus, there are two versions of this machine. So, where do I begin? I mean, well, I guess with how effective the robot was, like usual. Now I'll be the first to admit, I do like Wheelosaurus. It had a kind of charm to it that's hard to explain. Still, with that being said, it wasn't overly effective. It was an interesting machine because it was the first Axolotl robot was history, but it was one of the very few that didn't use its thwacking as its main form of attack. Instead it had some weird ramming spikes which were pretty naff, to be honest. However, they were capable of doing some damage to Sergeant Bash, so I have to give credit where credit is due. Still, it wasn't very well made or effective for its time, so I can't be too kind. How it made it to the arena stages is beyond me, but its rather poor battle performance sums it up pretty well. I personally give it 2 out of 10 for effectiveness, mainly thanks to it killing Bash. The Series 4 version, however, gets even less praise. I'll give Peter Gibson credit, he did put a cutting blade on the front, which was a slight update over the ramming spikes, but by this point, Wheelosaurus was heavily outdated, and a petrol strimmer won't change that fact. All of its weaknesses in Series 2 were amplified, with the competition becoming stronger, and a fragile robot with a high ground clearance and exposed pram wheels is always going to struggle. For Series 4 I'll give it 1 out of 10, simply because the Suicidal Tendency team were in fact worried about the blade taking their tracks off, even if they were just being jovial about the whole thing. But, as we all know, Robot Wars was just as much about entertainment as it was about quality robots, so was Wheelosaurus entertaining? Yes, it was, for all the wrong reasons. It was simply funny to see it fail. I'm not being mean here, but seeing it toyed with by Dead Metal in a tug of war, despite it not being fair, was very funny. Seeing it catch fire in Series 4 was also great telly. I think that for both Series 2 and 4 it deserves a 4 out of 10 rating for entertainment, because when it failed, it was pretty funny and spectacular. So overall, that's a 6 out of 20 for its Series 2 incarnation and a 5 out of 20 for its Series 4 incarnation. Don't let this fool you, however, because I do like Wheelosaurus. Like I said, it has an odd sort of charm that I can't quite place. As an actual robot though, it was pretty poor. Still, I love Peter Gibson's enthusiasm and I hope he's doing well today. And that's it for this video and this review. Do you agree with me or do you think I'm talking absolute nonsense? Let me know in the comments down below. I've been Anson9132, the Robot Wars Guru, and I'll see you next time.